Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. The verdict is in. This is, here she is, Emma McManus, okay? She died in Barbados in her palatial address at Sandy Lane, okay? She is the daughter-in-law of a multi-millionaire family. Let me go to the beginning of this. And you are welcome to read all of it, but I'm just going to give you a rundown. Emma was the daughter-in-law of an Irish horse racing magnate, and she was found unresponsive. She died at her palatial Sandy Lane home 4 years ago, and the whole matter came up in contention because the husband didn't want the Bajan authorities to mess with her body and to do the autopsy to figure out why a 40-year-old would be found dead, you know, in Barbados. Looking at her, she seemed pretty healthy, but she ended up dead. And then the husband denied that he told the magistrate Bannister that he and his wife were doing a little cocaine, and he denied that. He denied a whole lot of things here at the end. He denied something else in the end. Let me see. Yeah, he denied that he telephoned the magistrate several times in an attempt to get his wife's body quickly released into his custody. Yeah, denial. See, he said this is part of denial, that they were doing a little cocaine, But anyhow, she has been found to have died from an overdose, a cocaine overdose. She died doing drugs. Okay, so that has been the determination, the drug abuse. So you can go through. Let me go back up again and stop it so you can see where it starts again. Okay, it starts here. This is where the article starts. Okay, Bannister was the magistrate. Emma was 40 years old. She was the mother of 3 daughters. She was discovered dead in her Sandy Lane home in James Harbor the morning of December 2020. It was almost 4 years ago. Jone Griffith is the justice who heard the application for judicial review and ruled that the inquest could continue, found that the allegations of bias made by her husband, Jone, towards Magistrate Bannister were misconceived. Okay. Pulmonary edema, a buildup of fluid in the lungs. Aspiration secondary to undetermined cause. History of drug abuse. The tracks on her body. Because of food. Was not known to suffer any illnesses. She was healthy, according to whatever else they looked at. Okay. This is something you probably want to read, this particular paragraph. Toxicology analysis indicates traces of cocaine. Having the media barred from the inquest. They want this thing all hushed up. I'm surprised they didn't get their way. Okay, so you can just read it, and you can have an idea. They're still being kind of like clever and not, you know, doing any heavy-handedness about her death. But she is deceased. She is deceased, and cocaine and tracks were found on her body. So you could put 1 and 1 together, and please don't come up with a 5, okay? Do not come up with a 5. Come up with a 2. 1 and 1 makes 2, okay? All right. This is Sherry Veronica.